This past Sunday, at 22 minutes after 6 Beirut time, with dawn just breaking, a truck, looking like a lot of other vehicles in the city, approached the airport on a busy main road. The truck carried some 2,000 pounds of explosives. The guards opened fire, but it was too late. The truck smashed through the doors of the headquarters building in which our Marines were sleeping and instantly exploded. The 4-story concrete building collapsed in a pile of rubble.
Inside there was one area where 2 slabs had collapsed on top of each other. There was a guy who was trapped, pinned in there, and myself and another Marine were trying to get him out. He was in great distress, you know, and I remember we took turns holding his hand, and we were swinging a sledgehammer at the concrete underneath of him trying to get him out. He didn't live.
At 0622 Sunday morning on October 23, 1983, a non-Lebanese terrorist-driven stake-bed truck loaded with explosives equivalent to 21,000 pounds of TNT turned onto an access road leading to the compound. The truck was not the water truck the Marines had been expecting. The driver circled the parking lot 2 times before accelerating and crashing through the barbed wire fence around the parking lot. By the time the 2 sentries were able to engage, the truck was already heading towards the building's entryway. The bomb was carried on a layer of concrete covered with a slab of marble to direct the blast upward. The suicide bomber, an Iranian national, reached the entryway and detonated his explosives. The force of the explosion collapsed the 4-story building into rubble, crushing many inside. In the days following, rescue efforts continued, at times taking sniper fire, but rescuers still pulled survivors from the rubble and were airlifted to the USS Iwo Jima, located offshore. The attack represented the deadliest single-day death toll for the Marine Corps since Iwo Jima, and was the deadliest single-day death toll for the United States military since the first day of the Vietnam War's Tet Offensive. The Beirut Memorial, located just outside Camp Johnson, North Carolina, forever stands for those Marines killed in their support for freedom and peace, and shall never be forgotten. Throughout history, Marines have faced fear, looked into the eyes of the enemy, and remain the world's most feared fighting force.
We commit our resources and risk the lives of those in our armed forces to rescue others from bloodshed and turmoil, and to prevent humankind from drowning in a sea of tyranny. Let us close ranks with them in tribute to our fallen heroes, their loved ones, who gave more than can ever be repaid.
The Marines continue to stand for the freedoms of America, the pursuit of democracy, and the restoration of stability and peace. Remember Beirut. Semper Fidelis.